You can spot me in the city building lobby with a sword off shot. He's screaming, drop it, this a robbery.
What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the adult. Before I get into this, I want to first say, yeah, I was annoyed by AJ's post-fight interview, okay? Because Deontay Wilder was cut from the opportunity to hype the fight like he wanted to. It picked old scabs for me. You know what I mean? It reminded me of when I was cut from Teen Witch because I had the best dance moves, man, and they knew it.
And here's the cutest walk. Yeah, I guess I could see you guys together.
I'm king, and they know it. When I snap my fingers, everybody says sure. I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that. You can dream until you're blue, but you will never top that.
Look at how funky he is. I will never be hip.
I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that.
No, but I wanted to cover this. So here's the headline for BoxingNews24.com, and it says, Hearn says Wilder will fight Brazil next. It reads, Eddie Hearn is convinced that WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder will be defending his title against number 2 WBC Brazil in his next fight in June or July, rather than facing IBF, WBA, WBO heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua. Hearn states that he was ready to start putting a fight together between Joshua and Wilder after AJ's win over WBO champion Joseph Parker last Saturday night, but now he's going to be forced to wait until the end of the year to try to make the Joshua Wilder fight happen. I did read something about that yesterday, where Deontay Wilder said that he was all ready for the Joshua fight, and it looked like, you know, just as soon as yesterday, it looked like that fight was ready to happen. But Hearn says the Wilder fight must happen before 2019 because all Joshua's mandatory defenses will be due at that time. And all the belts won't be on the line any longer. Makes sense. So they have to fight before 2019. So they're going to fight this year. Hearn says Wilder's going to fight Brazil next. There's no doubt about that because the IBF ordered a final eliminator between Pulev and Brazil pulled out because he's going to fight Wilder next. All right. Look, I have no problem with that. The IBF, you know, the sanctioning body said, hey, look, we're going to need an eliminator, and bottom line is going to be Brazil against Deontay Wilder. I have no problem with that. I mean, that makes sense to me. What, we wanted them to fight next? Okay, but they're not going to fight next. My thing is, you know, sometimes you just got to weed out all the little technicalities for the fight to happen. It's business. It's not just business. It's the sanctioning bodies. It is what it is. I'm not sure why, you know what I'm saying? I just never knew that part of the business, but it is what it is. What I don't claim to feel is that Deontay Wilder is afraid of Anthony Joshua or Anthony Joshua is afraid of Deontay Wilder. I said that many times. Those guys are gladiators. They both fighters. I don't see them afraid of each other. You know, it's the business of the sport. As long as they're going to fight each other and fight each other soon, I have no problem with just clearing out all the other mess. I have no problem with that. As for the Teen Witch thing, look it up, man. Look up the credits. Look up the credits. It says ShowBizz the adult, and you know, if you look at the credits of the Teen Witch thing, you know, like in the early 80s, it says ShowBizz the adult. But once the movie released, you know, my name wasn't there. I'm telling you, man, that right there, you gotta look into that, man. The Illuminati is real. The Illuminati is real. All right, ShowBizz the adult. I'm out.
Spot me in the city building lobby with a sword off shot. He's screaming, drop it, this a robbery.